Alright, looks like we're live. I should hope so anyway. Let's hope also that the stream doesn't cut out like last time, though. That would be fair. Oh, that would be great. Anyway, I'm streaming Genshin Impact today because my dumbass decided after work to lie down on the couch and I only woke up a few minutes ago. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, we're essentially here gonna do a bit of the new addition to the main story, I guess. See how difficult it is and whatnot. And as you can see, I also haven't done my daily commissions whatsoever. Wait, hang on. How long do I actually have to do them? Oh yeah, I'm also like really close to actually getting to the max level in the battle pass as well. Like a couple missions and I'm done. Anyway, yeah, I have about 7 hours to do them. So, guess I'll either do them after the stream, or if you guys want me to do them on stream, I'll do them on stream. Because they're currently set in Sumeru, and I do need the material that is dropped by the Eremites. AKA, I need to kick their asses to level up Dia. Well, in the case of Dia, I actually do need to beat the shit out of them, quite literally. If I use her, anyway. Can I actually make some of the better versions of that? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. Refunded 2 and I can instantly make one more. And refunds 1 and I could make none. But I need these, so... 3 more of these. Oh, and I got a double. Nice. Let me just have a... Whoops, wrong button actually. I need to do this. Because it's faster. But yeah, I actually need to get the level up thing, or the one more of the gold ones here, so that I can actually have her burst at max level. And yeah, for the rest, I could level up like the normal attack skill or her elemental skill, but for now, I'm just gonna first level up the burst. Because that's what I literally have all the materials for. And in all honesty,
we mercs have one
I
rule.
think I've
Whoever
built
pays
my
the
idea
most
pretty
is your
good,
new boss.
considering like most of the videos I see of people using them, they have like, oh yeah, she does 5,000 damage a hit only, and with every hit. Yeah, I got my idea to do 10,000 a hit. So I made my Dia do nearly double the amount that you do in damage. Like, bruh. I mean, it is just over 10,000, but I still think it's kind of funny that I made my Dia do twice as much as what you see in people using her for videos, you know? Like there, they literally do 5,000. Anyway, story. Obviously, it's in Sumeru. Ow. Guess I have to do some flying. But yeah, honestly, I just fell asleep when I came home and then, yeah, had a good nap. And then realized, oh shit, I completely forgot to make a video. Yeah, and that's why I'm streaming now. And the funny thing is, if I had it, I would actually like maybe stream Hogwarts Legacy as well. But considering it's already out, I for some reason still have to wait more than a month before it comes out here in Germany, at least on the PS4. It's like, motherfucker, you know? Anyway, shutting up for the cutscene, aside from me voicing my own character, voicing what Lumin says anyway.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Teyvat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Bruh. Must be a dick.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
True.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Oh, that's gonna piss off Paimon.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Apparently.
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
So yeah, Paimon, either open your mouth so he can insert the letter, or open your rear end.
Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Oh, great. Well, let me see this letter. Let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
Oh, fuck. It's really tiny on my end. It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business lately. I've been stopping by the Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya. What the hell?
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
This is definitely Kaya's style. Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Hang on, I'm just having a sip of water here.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Very scheming indeed. Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him. Very scheming.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
That's not what I picked.
The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
Oh, Jafar.
Perhaps we should drop in on him
Jafar,
then,
huh? I guess he couldn't get. I guess he never turned back to from a genie to a normal person. Oh, wait till afternoon 16 between 16 and 18. All right. And we're at just past that time. All right. Whoops, too far. Between 16 and 18. Passing forward the time.
The desert's a tough.
He should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Hey, I see him. What's he doing here, though?
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Bruh. How much has he been drinking?
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Did they change his VA? He sounds different. No, well.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Alright.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Apparently.
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Uh-huh. Very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Sure you are.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over.
But seriously though.
It's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
I have to say though, his VA now sounds completely different, which is why I'm wondering if they maybe changed it somewhere down the line.
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
I still don't believe him.
And how did that go?
Not good.
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Uh-huh.
That does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Oh no, they are not.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Or we could just tell D-Luke and then screw him over.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before.
Oh? What makes you say that?
You come to Sumeru all on your own, so you must have quite a familiar... you must be quite familiar with this place. Or with
Very
the place.
sharp of you.
Alright.
I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Uh-huh.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
I mean, it is the old times, after all, but don't worry about it, or you don't have to go into detail. Don't worry about it.
All right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria. which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. It wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear.
Bruh.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Well, we know that guy.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
You never know.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Albrecht.
One death afternoon, please, boss. ...
Question mark.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Dun dun dun.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Well, that's a shocker.
Huh?
The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
No shit.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious.
No
I'm
shit.
afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere.
Well, that's a fucking lie.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
Something seems quite off here.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Uh-huh.
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that Albrecht founded the Abyss Order?
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
Uh-huh. So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your
Alright.
brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No.
Paimon,
Now is not the time.
wouldn't do it. Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we walking... Or are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Yeah, he has his priorities straight, alright.
Seriously?
After Dane's finishes his drink, he wanted his drink first. Does this guy actually sell something since since it says he's a merchant? Guess not. Onwards! Oh wait, that's like more than 1,000 meters away. Yeah, I am teleporting there. Huh. Guess I'll teleport here then. And since I teleport to the Statue of the Seven, might as well hand in the Dendro Oculi that I have. If I have any. And honestly, I just thought it would be funny to do this while playing as Dia. I mean, I could also switch to my future monster, which is Kujosara, which somehow at level 60 kicked the crap out of level 90 characters. Boo. Worship statue. Oh, I only have 4. Alright, offer a ball. Geez, the rate at which we descend. Really? Also, DM might in a future version actually get like edit or adjustments done to her. Oh fuck, what did I anger now? Really?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
Oh, I know that feeling.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all.
I mean, that's true.
Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Huh.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Then just someone pulls out a shotgun and says, "You broke into the wrong house, motherfucker!" That would be hilarious. The first shotgun in Genshin Impact. Like actual shotgun, you know? Open. Oh, I actually like that.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home.
Mortar and pestle.
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Paimon, that's a mortar and pestle.
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh dear.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Meanwhile, I have a crappy nose on me. Wait, there's a third clothes somewhere? Oh, the bed. Gee, I wonder how many adventures this bed had. Or how many interactions, if you know what I mean. Anyway.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Gee, thanks for your concern for my fingertips then, Paimon. Now, how about you become my actual meal box then? Or emergency food, you can pick either one of the two. Anyway, what in the world is going through your head? You sure are going places with your paranoia. There's a box.
Huh?
Oh,
This is a mirror.
a broken mirror.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
Maybe. It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken. Wait, why does it look like you have aether in the reflection?
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dane talked this place up.
Why did the doors close behind us? Anyway, now for the bed.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
I mean, everyone has their preferences.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You
Maybe
sure
that-
we're in the right place, Dane?
Maybe look in the big-ass chest right there next to the wall, Paimon.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, some really minor adversaries.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although,
I mean,
for someone
in a
with
way.
as tall surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Flash!
And dead. Really?
Quiver! Storm the front! Torn to oblivion!
Ow.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
No kidding.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that.
Yep.
Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait.
What?
Oh, whoops.
You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then.
Yay, camping. Let's prepare the food then, huh?
Good thing there's a
Looks
fireplace over
hungrily
there.
at
Let's make
Paimon.
ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Hey Paimon, you want to take a heated bath in the cooking pot? Oh, I first have to light it, right? Oh, it literally says light the bonfire.
Buckle up!
And it's lit. Yeah. Just Dia's skill still being active in the cutscene.
Their cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
That says a lot about you. Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking
Yeah,
forever.
sure.
He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be?
Who knows?
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yeah, apparently.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but,
You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess. Ooh, I have a feeling this might be a decision that has implications for like later, or for at some point like later down the line. So, I mean, she's at least fun to be around. Kinda.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon.
Aw.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? ... The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this.
Wow.
We traveled through the universes, always by each other's side. This is the first time we've ever been separated.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Tavat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so
Although
why don't
you're
we
looking
rest?
mighty
Paimon will
tasty.
take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
And I have a feeling I am in danger now, because they'll definitely eat Paimon. Well, anyway, this a first. Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Hey, first time I could actually read these lines before it actually disappeared. Lol. Also, my UID is 703456995. Neat. I would laugh if it actually was like 66666 or 666 at the end.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Bruh. Oh, the textures that still have to load in properly. Oh, thank God. ... Dean?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Probably.
All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Alright. Huh? Why are you going back to the forest? Oh my God, our character actually made a sound. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Clutter. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? Not really. I shouldn't go inside. I should. No reply. I should go inside and check. Wait, star-crossed night. Alright. Da 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 na 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 na.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Just,
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
He's part of the Abyss Order, isn't he? I mean, just by the eyes alone and his outfit.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
Sure.
Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
No. Make me. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companions in the woods.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
No shit.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain. Yeah, that would be a straight up lie. Nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you?
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
Did he dissect Paimon?
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Relax, I've been around
Understand
it.
me?
Relax, I've been around it. Takes a lot to phase me, alright.
Come on then.
And thus we were never heard from again. Was there a hilly troll? Is he doing unspeakable things to him? Dun dun dun! Oh, he's wounded. A hilly troll. Why do you keep a hilly troll at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Uh-huh.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. I've met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
I mean, sure.
All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
I mean, at least you still dress like it.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, human extinct.
I mean, I quite literally have 4 of the 7 gods as playable characters. Well, I have 3 of the 4, but, you know.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the Cataclysm.
I would assume so.
This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? Or, I take it's how you've survived for so long.
The curse? It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
I mean, to be fair, if you actually look at the Bible, God was kind of an asshole. But anyway, different gods and everything.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release.
Yeah, immortality does suck. Although this guy does sound like a madman, so...
All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Dang. So, Ida is just like Dane somehow, or someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly trolls?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Aw.
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Okay.
When the Cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
Yeah, that sucks.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Yeah, some of the gods in Genshin Impact are really starting to look like the biggest assholes. I mean, one of them literally pulls a sword out of her chest. Wink, wink. Anyway, so who is this hilly troll to you? Considering, I'm just gonna make an educated guess here, considering he earlier mentioned he was far too young to do any of that. I'm assuming it's like a child he knew.
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Called it.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame.
I mean, guess that hilly troll must look really attractive to him, huh?
I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me.
No kidding. Most royalty do have that feeling.
And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Dang.
After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes.
Yeah, that sucks.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was.
She was?
We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I am sorry.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
Yeah, sounds like somewhere along the line he lost something called sanity.
And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
I mean, have you tried maybe seeing if you can reverse the curse? After all, he does have like half of your blood, so maybe something can be done there. What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Alright. I mean, he's clearly injured, by the looks of it. Wakes up and sees this hot piece of ass in front of him. Anyway. Yeah, enough about that kind of comment. Where? Right there. But honestly, Dia does look kind of hot, though.
Over here.
Ah yes, I'm quite familiar with those from a game called Mine and Craft.
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru.
Not really.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Aha.
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dainsleif said that the curse could not be undone. I receive, or, is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Why do I have a feeling he may be, like, completely insane?
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Huh. Neat.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason. There must have been a reason it was banned.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh?
Accept your fate. Maybe find a ditch to die in. If you could die.
The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
It could also make your son's condition a lot worse, for all we know. Alright, don't get too worked up, or I understand. No matter what, you'd have to try.
Never mind.
That's what I'm going with,
As
too.
long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah.
Sounds like he lost a few marbles along the road.
As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine.
Alright.
My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Well, that looks like a very familiar fungus. A mushroom?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Oh, I have a crap ton of Sumeru roses, I know that much. I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need.
Neat.
This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna piss someone off by making this? Craft earth and water, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Well, that's actually like a nice line. I mean, is this a crafting recipe we'll actually unlock, or can we actually item details? Oh, it's a quest item, so probably not. It has been completed. Wait, what did that say? Oh, I can't open the menu here.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Wonder why.
Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Curses? Or, excuse me?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Why do I have a feeling he's gonna bring out Paimon?
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects.
Okay.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Oh dear. Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. Since he needs the wisdom of the god's wisdom, or god damn it, the god of wisdom's power, should I get Naida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it I'll just do it in his way.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
All right. It's actually not that far away. All right, it's actually the one that we teleported to at the start when we came to that house. Getting a nice view, guys.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
No idea.
God of Wisdom! Look at me!
Alright.
I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul. My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Dot, dot, dot.
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads,
what?
then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Dot, dot, dot. No reaction there. Alright. I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not exist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. Right. I need to get back there, I think. Oh, wait, no, I could go back up there. And out of stamina. If this hilly troll is gonna talk in a minute, then wow. Imagine he just wakes up and says,
Bear?
"Father?" Dot dot dot. The hilly troll seems almost lifeless. Its reactions are, its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, I defeat the magic
Bear.
medicine.
It's me. It's your father. Cory Bear.
Anything?
Cory Bear, please say something.
He wakes up and says, "Motherfucker, give me 5 more minutes."
I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once.
Aww.
Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
I just stopped.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. Or there might be another reason it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options.
Give
True.
up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
Sure.
Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I mean, he's not wrong there, since he's quite literally immortal. Anyway, that's the spirit. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture, or... Oh, wait. Yeah, torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
Sure.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Why do I have a feeling those particular mushrooms require corpses to be buried underneath them? But fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Alright. Time passes quickly. Wait, how far away was it? Oh, it's like literally right around the corner there. Also, I shouldn't exhaust my stamina completely here. And might as well. Makes it a tad faster. Da-da-da-da-da. And all that just to do this. Honestly, so far I actually really like playing as Dia as well. Like, I don't really get what people have about her that they apparently don't like, but hey, if I can get her to do 10,000 damage with her burst, then I'm gonna be happy with it.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable.
That's good, I take it.
By which I mean he still isn't responding.
I mean, keep in mind, this is a father who's trying to help his son, you know?
Anyway, give me
For
the water.
several hundred years at this point. Alright. Submit and give. Carefully waters
I
the
need
field.
you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
You wait on the field for Ida. Oh, it attracts the, oh, crap. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
There is no escape. Let's get it on. Gloves off. Shine down. Strike.
Oh wait, he's still alive. Now he's dead. Where's the other one?
Glory to the shoulder. Illusion shattered.
Come here, big guy.
Now you shall perish.
And dead.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes.
Thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
This is actually going to sound weird, but why do I have the urge to actually grab one of these mushrooms and see what effect it has once you smoke it, you know? I don't know why I want to know that. Like, really, I have no
Next,
idea
we'll
why.
pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Strange mushroom, strange mushroom. Oh, right. And craft. Seriously though, this line is just, for some reason, sounds really good. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Oh wait, it requires too, huh? But still though, this one here in the middle is a thing you actually need for leveling up a character. So, yeah. Kind of annoying that I have to use it, but I don't think I have a character at the moment that needs it anyway. I have crafted the second dosage. Any mushrooms left? Because I kind of want to smoke them. Anyway, enough about that. Ido, the medicine is ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander.
Aww. Also, I'm actually really curious what actually happened to Paimon.
I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
You know, that line actually hits really close to home, cause like years ago I did have like that feeling as well. Yeah, I thought at the time of the worst thing I could do at that point too. Anyway, but though the course denies you even this.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
Huh. I mean, he could always just lie down and just never get back up. And just lie there, doing nothing, while having his eyes closed. I could help him by sticking a knife through him, though. Making sure that people see, oh yeah, he's definitely dead. But seriously though, I have no idea why I want to know what kind of effects that mushroom has if you smoke it. I have no idea.
Let's begin.
Alright.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear!
He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice.
Alright.
Come on! We have to catch up with him!
I mean, he was heading in here, so maybe his mother is in here, or what his mother turned into is in there. And there he walks.
That's not Coribert.
There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Coribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts.
Aww.
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Yeah, it must suck to be him. Anyway, still, this hilly troll.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
Figured he wants me to follow. Let me also grab this mushroom. Because why not? And this one.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Why do I have a feeling there's a boss fight on the other side? Probably Elden Ring at PTSD. Well, actually more like Dark Souls 3. But you get the point. Actually, some of the, if I remember correctly, some of the bosses, if you have to fight them again, they do have like a fog wall. Shutting up because this is a cutscene.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest.
Huh.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
I have no idea, actually.
Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Break in and steal whatever they're worshipping. Got it. The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. I mean, can we just follow them or do we have to fight them at some point? I don't know if I can just continue running or if they'll at some point attack me. Well, guess they won't attack me. Uh-oh. That actually means I also have to look around, because somewhere in these kinds of domains they do hide a chest that you can't get after it, like this one. And it is a free dendro sigil, so yeah, that's definitely a door that's gonna open at some point. See ya, suckers!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Also, it's nice to actually hear the character you start with at the start, or that you select at the start, to actually speak. it would it would actually be funny if it turns out they're just worshipping a statue of tits. That would be funny. Like, we worship Booba. Yeah, I've been on Rule 34 way too much.
There is no escape.
Well, they're immune to this, so...
You're dead meat!
And just jump while in her burst, and you'll cancel her burst. Nice to know that all three of my other characters have their burst ready to use. Almost ran past the chest that I was standing right in front of. Teleported. Huh. Somehow the scenery looks nice. Or sufficiently creepy that I would live here.
Flash! No turning back! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
And they're dead. So I have to bring this. Wait, huh? So how are you supposed to get in there? I mean, if we jump down, that's certain death. I mean, it literally has to go there, so... Or is there like a teleport thing in this one? Never mind. And of course, internet issues. Let's hope that doesn't actually end the stream, so... we'll just go through here, see where it takes us.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Who knows, honestly. To be fair, I've seen a lot creepier shit, you know? I mean, there is a literal maze that is quite similar to this, where you don't know up from down. We're gonna have to come back to the ceiling, don't we? Yeah, because now these are open, so... Yoink, so that's already from going in here, that's already 4 dendro sigils that we got. Oh look, the third. And of course that has to go here.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
It just did, though. Open sesame, as they say. Well, bottoms up. Called it. Now that door opens. Oh dear.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Huh. An Abyss Herald. No, he doesn't look like someone who from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
AKA, fight me, bitch.
There is no escape!
Missed me.
Quiver! Let's get it on! Yeah!
Desolation!
Strike!
Taste and see!
Shine! Insolent!
Yeah, without a burst, my Raiden Shogun is actually pretty weak.
Buckle up! You asked for it!
I mean, I'd say my idea does decent damage.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Desolation!
Storm the front!
La 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 la.
In the storm!
Ha!
Ow.
Absurd! Shine down!
Desolation!
Yeah!
Winter is
Dang it. Missed me.
Quiver!
fall nevermore!
Gaining the upper hand!
I'll protect us.
Foolish mortals! Coin conquers all!
Alright, I have to melt his armor away. Alright, or his shield.
Desolation!
Which is taking kind of a while.
All shall succumb! Hear the final prophecy. The bomb!
And of course, last second I freeze.
Get it on!
Foolish mortals! Conquers all!
And I'm frozen in midair.
And devour!
And gone.
Perish in the storm!
I was actually waiting for her ability to recharge, so.
Taste and see!
Look alive!
And frozen.
What's that? He was...
Terrifying. I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh? Yeah, that's actually my reaction too, like, huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have, you have unconventional taste, or I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Aren't you forgetting about someone? Alright, that quickly freezing me for a split second there, was that necessary?
I'll protect us.
Also, most of the time when that bubble pops, it does do damage if there are enemies nearby. Just FYI. It's part of the artifact set that I have on Barbara at the moment. The Ocean Hue Clam. Oh boy. Let me just squeeze through.
I think we've made it to the end.
What gave you that idea? The fact that we quite literally can't continue? Oh dear. Wrapped in chains, hanging in mid-air, emitting a sinister aura. There is no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. Warped in or wrapped, alright. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order, and these worshipping hilly trolls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Alright. Alright, Ada, this place is a bad news. We've got to go. Ada?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Hey there, sinister-looking stone thing. Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Huh. A sinner. I have a feeling you and I would get along.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
We have to fight Ida now, don't we?
And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? Also, did they actually increase the chest size of Lumine? Since we now actually get a good look. They look bigger. Anyway, perviness aside. The voice, it's gone. And he gets turned into an Abyss Herald. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to Ada's house. Ada. I mean Ada. I doubt it's Ada though. Sounds like a woman's name though. I'm taking a sip of water here while I have the chance. Nothing like water when you're frickin' poor. I mean, they do say drinking water in a healthy dose every day is also good for you.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
I mean, I also should know, since I've definitely had a couple of occasions where I drank too much water and had a little thing called water poisoning. And that's not a fun time. Anyway, don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be.
Okay.
For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
Yeah, I doubted it was, but sure.
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist,
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
I did, so... Another dose of medicine was administered to the hilly troll.
Cory Bear?
Oh my god, he speaks! Perhaps.
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I am actually rather stunned.
You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is.
I have a feeling he's gonna go insane in a minute.
How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Huh.
Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
I mean, explain it to him carefully, I'd say.
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world.
I mean, fair enough.
There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Why do I have a feeling he's gonna say something along the lines of "I hate you"?
Am I dead?
Well, not exactly.
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better.
I do have a feeling we just helped out a crazy person.
Oh, and, you have to promise me something.
What?
Never take off your mask.
Why?
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Why?
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Father and son talk for a long while and blah blah.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that.
Yeah, their hatred of gods runs deep, doesn't it?
Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was
Murderer.
naive to think that the gods who conspired
Oh,
against
right.
us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Maybe.
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion?
Don't gods normally want, like, either an offering or, like, you to pray more?
Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But Ada, that was not a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
He said it himself, to be quite honest.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous!
He called himself a sinner, so I'm just repeating what the guy said to me.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith.
Again, he called himself a sinner.
I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. Ida excuses himself, or Ida's experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fever is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Yeah, you definitely don't want to fall into the hands of a hilly troll, cause yeah, I've seen that doujinshi, and yeah, that doesn't end well. At least if you're a woman. And another one, or another trophy, or achievement. Oh dear.
Let the show be.
Pop goes the bubble. Yeah, if you actually have that like bird companion, if you actually use the ability of that artifact set with this, or with that artifact set, you can actually make the bird look like as if he's farting. For some reason. Well, sounds like I scared something there. And the entrance is closed. Alright. And through the fog door we go. And then we encounter the boss fight. That is similar to Dark Souls. I mean, honestly, I like the whole thing that you have to now go through a fog door here. Let's hope that's the only reference to, like, Elden Ring in the game. I mean, you could view it as a reference. I'm just using it as a joke reference there. I should probably stream some more Elden Ring at this point, at some point, right? Great. Two of my characters are instantly useless here. That's one dead, that's two dead. Yeah, like without her ability, she isn't that strong. Alright.
Shines eternal.
The fact that I'm using it on slimes. I mean, I use slimes as punching bags, to be honest. Like in the way that to test out how much damage my character actually does to a level 90 opponent, you know? Let me just squeeze through here again.
Impossible! What happened?
And it's gone.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too?
Yep, looks like it.
Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder.
I mean, talking hilly troll might be a nice attraction for a freak show, if you know what I mean.
Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Perhaps. Oh, right. You take Ida... You take Ida, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. I mean, honestly, I was saving doing the story quest for a stream anyway, so I thought since I kind of don't really have the time to record anything and have it up at a decent time, on my end a decent time anyway, I thought I might as well stream, you know?
Cory Bear? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Huh.
Oh, no. Did he...
He looked in the mirror, didn't he? Yep.
The mirror, it's broken!
Oh wait, are we actually looking at like completely at a memory while we're asleep? But hasn't that mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm morbidly curious what a hilly troll looks like underneath the mask.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
I have a feeling this is all gonna be a dream at the end. Like we dreamed this entire memory. Investigate the clue.
It's his scarf. He dropped it.
And you'll never see him again.
Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Because that was the only thing that he could use to tell him apart.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you?
Let me just... Oh, I wanted to grab that Sumeru rose before we did this.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
I mean...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
He's gonna turn into an Abyss Herald, isn't he? Stop, or the Forest Rangers and I will have... Stop. I'm just gonna say stop it.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet.
Huh.
I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could well have been Caliber.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's...
Yeah, I don't need to listen to the ravings of a madman here.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
I mean... No. I'm actually curious when this will actually end, like this main story quest here. I feel bad about doing this. Nah, I'm not. I missed.
Curry Bear!
We found him.
Curry Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Curry Bear, come back. It's time to go back.
Something's gonna happen here, isn't it? ...
Curry Bear?
He's not responding.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely.
I mean, to be fair, the medicine you gave him was, you did get the help of a sinner to do it.
Come, Curry Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on. Something's not right with him. And he's gonna jump.
Papa?
Curry Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Curry Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Huh. Okay. Some powered up hilly troll to fight then? But yeah, once this mission is like completely done, I'm just gonna end the stream, obviously.
I see. I understand now.
What happened?
Finally, it all makes sense.
Huh? What happened? Did I faint? I remember Calibert taking off his mask, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together.
What happened?
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status here, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Oh.
My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Albrecht.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Calibert?
That is no business of yours.
He jumped, didn't he?
A sinner? Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner.
I wouldn't know.
Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Oh no. There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss.
Huh? Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous.
I mean, I kinda have to deny it, cause good character here, but, you know.
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
Huh.
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything.
I have a feeling I should go at this point.
We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead?
Despair. Cause that's kind of a dick move that I would totally do.
Oh, Prince of Conria.
Don't you mean princess in this scenario? Since I am playing a female.
What did he just call me?
We speak. Don't tell me I'm now permanently switched to him.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
And it was all a dream. You know? But hey, at least our Lumine finally said a few lines there. I mean, I think she barely says anything, actually. Throughout, like, the entire game. Like, she barely says a word. I mean, it would explain... It being a dream would explain why Paimon was gone the entire time.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
Alright.
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
Ainsleaf, could you have your textures load in? Thank you. ...
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Huh.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Albrecht.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Damn.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again.
I mean, he was kind of nuts throughout the entire interaction, so...
Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that...
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I... have a story to tell you. Your words sent Dafley...
So you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief.
I mean, you clearly did just say that ley lines hold memories within them.
Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
Yep.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
Uh-huh.
And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish I could know. Brother, me. Alright. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Oh, yes. Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field. I have a feeling it's a corpse.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
And we discover a corpse.
Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man both belong to Clothar Alberich.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
Alright.
We should part ways here.
Nice knowing you.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
No shit.
Who's he?
You mean...
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
Kaya, have you been spying on me again?
If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
Alright.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
No shit.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
I still want to know what effects you get if you actually smoke that mushroom, even though I knew it was grown on corpses.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon. One more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
And hug. Neat. Cully Bear. And we got some Primo Gems. Actually, we can now check what the achievements were we got. They're all in here, so... Alright, Star-Crossed Knight. The Sickness Unto Near Death. And The Far Side of Fate. Huh. In total, that's 25 Primo Gems as well. Wait, that means I have like... I think I might have enough to buy a single pull. Let me just check. I do. Quite literally. And now I have 9 Primo Gems left. Which I'm instantly gonna be spending on the weapon banner. Nothing good. Called it. I'm actually close to the pity on the weapon banner, that's why I'm pulling on it. Because I really want the Mist Splitter. I mean, I would be fine with any 5-star, but it's just like Mist Splitter looks kind of cool, and it is the signature weapon of Ayaka, so... Plus, if I get the Calamity Queller, or if I were to get the Calamity Queller, it's fine by me too. I already have Shinha, so that just gives me a reason to build her. The Character with the biggest boobs in the game. If pervy people needed a reason to pull for her, you know. She literally has the biggest chest in the game, so... Alright, I get a few more here too. I'm doing this. Ding. Now I have 10 Primo Gems again. Alright. Alright, we completed something here. Guide. Alright, we did a story. We get another pull here. Well, you know what that pull means. Weapon banner. And a kind of 3-star. Furious Shadow. Oh well. I mean, that's essentially what I want to do for this stream, so... Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making or streaming. So yeah. Bye.